Time.
Who in here has ever heard of Temple Grandin? Okay, that's about the number I expected. Temple Grandin is one of the most influential women in the livestock industry. Dr. Grandin is a rare breed, a sensitive scientist who doesn't just theorize about ways to alleviate animal suffering, but she actually creates tangible solutions to the problems facing many animals. One of my favorite quotes by her is the title of one of her latest books. Animals make us human. Meaning that without animals, particularly livestock, we would not be what we are today. Temple Grandin was influenced to first start working with livestock while helping out at her aunt's ranch. From there, she pursued an animal science degree at Arizona State University and got her PhD from the University of Illinois. She's currently an associate professor of animal science at Colorado State. While it might seem strange, Dr. Grandin was able to achieve all of this while suffering from autism. Growing up with autism helped her to think differently than normal people. The instincts of a person with autism are incredibly similar to the instincts of livestock. The same noises and movements can easily startle both of them. It was because of her autism that led her to be able to think like a cow. This meaning she could better understand cattle because she understood what frightens them and better understands the flight zone. The flight zone is the area around an animal that, once it's intruded, either causes the animal to either fight or flight. Usually with livestock, the answer is flight. That's why it's called the flight zone. Temple Grandin has made major impacts on the livestock world, one of which is setting audits for fast food places. This helps regulate the slaughter plants that many major corporations like McDonald's, Hardee's, and other restaurants use. Dr. Grandin also put in play certain welfare guidelines for these plants to make sure that animals are comfortable and calm as possible while they're being processed. These guidelines she has placed are used internationally to ease panic and make death much more painless for the animals. Temple Grandin is also known for her worldwide for her livestock handling equipment. She started designing equipment in order to help ease the panic of cattle while they're on their way to slaughter. The equipment she designed is used in over half of U.S. Slaughter plots, as well as Canada and many other international plots. She works with corral industries to design and create chutes that reduce stress for the animals On her website, Temple explains the difference in many of her designs. The most common design is one chute created to be used in livestock processing. This is an example of one of those. The curved figures and high solid walls prevent the cow from seeing what's ahead and outside of the moving process. This leads to better efficiency due to less hesitation and panic, because usually before Temple created these designs, the chutes were straight and had slatted walls, which meant they had planks along the walls that allowed the cattle to see out. This way they were able to see what was ahead of them and also next to them and behind them and all around them. This, for an animal, is very confusing, and when they saw the panic happening in front of them, they might not have processed what was going on, but they did understand that something was happening that shouldn't be. And so this caused panic and hesitation, which slowed down the process. So having a solution like this really helped the efficiency in a lot of these plants because the animals were less stressed and a lot calmer. And when it comes to animals that you're processing for meat use, tense animal means tough meat. So it really does help with the quality of the meat also. Temple Grandin has won more than 60 awards for her work in the industry. She's been given the Industry Advancement Award from the American Meat Institute and the Beef Top 40 Leader Award, as well as a Lifetime Achievement Award from the National Cattlemen's Beef Association. Her work has also been recognized by many humane groups. Through an interview I conducted via email, I was able to ask her for information that greatly helped me understand her success. Through this email, she told me one quote that really struck me to heart. She said, "Work hard, develop your strengths, and you can achieve." Through her life, Dr. Grandin has researched and applied ways to help improve the function and reputation of many livestock processing plants, as well as become one of the leading animal behaviorists. While her autism might have held others back, it gave Temple what she needed to change the livestock industry forever.